Good morning, lovely. Hello, have a client waiting but wanted to come by and show some love. So nice to have you here. So good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day at work. Good morning, everybody. We are just getting started. I am in the process of farting around with OBS settings a little bit more. What the heck was that? Oh, there we are. I downscaled the resolution, the output resolution a little bit, and I lowered the frame rates to see if we can get maybe a more consistent stream. I think a lot of you watch on your phones, so this won't be a problem. But just looking at it, it doesn't seem to be doing that quality thing before. I found a better video on how to monitor the problems that you're having, right? Drop frames, what is this? Drop frames, skip frames, lagging frames. All of this that basically tells you what. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this. And like Everest, good morning. Hello, how are you, sir? Okay, I'm going to stop watching myself on YouTube and we will get to here. There we go. Let's see, what does this say? YouTube live control panel's telling me something. Suggestion, the stream's bitrate is 8.6, but is higher than the recommended. We recommended a stream bitrate of 2,500 kilobits per second. No, we're going to go with a crazy high bitrate. Everest, are you working right now or are you off today, my friend? I was just explaining I'm messing around with OBS settings to try and see if I can get a little bit more consistent stream. What it means right now is we're kind of going back where we downscaled the resolution to 720. And then I'm going to slowly tier it up from there to see if I can't get a better thing. I also reduced the scaling, the resolution on my camera. I thought maybe rendering the 1080p camera and the game at the same time was messing it up. You're off on Mondays right now. Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, my friend, if you are free, would you like to go punch Shiva in the face? How does that sound? I would love to do it synced just for the challenge because it's a story trial, but I guess both of these are story trials. I feel like we're going to be way too strong for it. Anyways, we got nothing to worry about. Usually off Sundays and Wednesdays, but working a different schedule for a bit. I get it. People go on vacation. It's that time, right? It's that time. It's that time where people are on vacation. All right. I have only had one cup of coffee this morning. So usually I have two by now. So I'm a little slow. How is the lag right now? Yeah, I'll be on shortly. Fantastic. Let's play. Should be a short stream today, as I mentioned yesterday. I want to go bake a cake with my niece. Although there was some talk that they were going to go visit my other niece who lives away. So maybe that won't happen. If that doesn't happen, of course we'll be back. I went to yoga yesterday. Oh my God. That psychopath of a teacher. So my studio loves to do hot yoga, but when it's really hot outside, sometimes they won't turn the heat on. Obviously, they don't need to. This chick had the heat going and the infrared lights on. I thought I was going to die. I was cooking in there. It was so hot. It was so freaking hot. I had to check out. I left like 10 minutes early. I was like, okay, I've done enough for the day. This is just fine. I don't need to do any more. It was so brutal. I guess it's good for me, but man, that was something else. Ooh, look at this kitty cat. Oh, I like this, like, white Meiji kitty cat. Onikosama Isato, the white. Oh, we have ourselves a white mage kitty cat. Oh, we got a healer, level 96 astrologian. I want to be on that level. I want to be on that level one day. Okay, so it is crying to me about the stream's bitrate. This is all the stuff that it's saying. Look, we're using hardly any CPU. Recording? No, I'm not recording. Bitrate is super high. I don't know what this second line is. Oh, that's the recording bitrate. Okay. Average time to render frame, 6 milliseconds. I guess that's fast. Frames missed due to rendering lag. Frames missed due to encoding lag. So we're not lagging in terms of our... That's good, right? And then we know that the bitrate's crazy high. So this, according to that YouTube video, this will give me these different frames missed, skipped frames, and drop frames all indicate a different problem. And so fixing this right here, or identifying what the problem is. So right now at 720p at 30 frames per second, we're looking pretty good. That's good. So I will just have to play with it until we get the crispest stream. You know what was nice, though? This was nice. So I went back and I rewatched some of the videos, and the videos look great. So if you're one of the people that's just watching the VOD, you probably aren't seeing any problems. I'm on. Let's go. There he is. Cross-world party formed. Let's do this. Oh, we could do our duty roulettes too. Let's start with the trio. So we're gonna confront Shiva in the Amph Amphitheater. Let's make it happen. Duty finder. Duty finder. Here we go. Where is she? Here she is. They reset in 2 hours. It's too early in the morning. Dang it. Oh well. All right. Well, let's face scary Shiva and see what happens. Okay. So while we're waiting, no wait at all. Let's go. Unable to execute command while waiting for duty. Well, boo. Catherine B bracket. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, boo. I hope you're doing good, Catherine. Nice to see you. Homie B, I didn't even see you. Good morning. Our potato in a box. So happy to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, here we go. Some sick freaking cutscene.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
Oh no. It looks so ridiculous.
Men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We hope you're having a wonderful day. So happy to be here for this moment in the game. Amen. This is pretty epic. Even though she's kind of a new villain, this is some serious stuff right here. But Shiva is like, whoa, so cool. Shiva's a pretty serious, historic Final Fantasy like character. Holy crap, look at that hair. Oh, so cool. Holy smokes. I don't think I have my carbuncle up, so I'm going to have to do that right away. There we go. All right, Shivi, let's go. There's few things I love more than having a Picto in the group and seeing their cool abilities. Let's get out of that crap. Nope, nope, nope. Don't hit me. Ow. Okay, this is fun. Fun so far. I'm like it. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but that was cool looking. What's happening? Ow. It's not saying in that. Let me guess. We have to kill the ads, right? Whatever that crazy ice claw ability is super cool. Ow. Okay, what do I do? Cool. Hit you? Okay, if I insist. She looks so cool. She does. She looks so cool. And scatter them like dust in the wind. You didn't do much, lady. Pretty weak, if I say so. I lost all of my Garuda gems at that point. Bummer. Okay, sounds serious. Holy crap. Okay, so let me see if I can kind of understand what's happening. I gotta get outside of this. I think I screwed it up. I should definitely start using my shield more when I see it, but it's not as if we're not okay. We're doing all right. You're going down, Ice Witch. There we go. Dun, dun, dun! We did it. We did it. Ooh, cool. That was a pretty cool fight. We just kicked their ass. Let's see. We'll give it to Pine Tree. What a great name. What a great name. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I got a recommendation. Somebody thought to pat me on the head for just being here. This mask is so ridiculous. Nothing is more humiliating than getting defeated by someone dressing like this. It's got to be the best part of the game.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence.
This is such insane logic, right? Isn't this really weird? It's like, well, since war's coming and violence is happening, we will just kill as many people as it takes to end war. What? What? It's the same result. What goal? How is this a better goal?
Mine is the righteous cause.
I guess that's the logic, right? Well, I believe in what I'm doing more than you believe in what you're doing, in my mind.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers.
Well, we're trying. We're trying to understand. Her outfit is so cool. Can we get that?
And they are no less ignorant than you. Following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why.
So I think she's talking about Ishgard, right? And that's true. We do not understand the war of the Ishgardians versus the Dravinians at all. But knowing how religious people operate generally, I'd say that this is pretty fair. Following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Any belief system that doesn't allow you to challenge it so that you can improve on it is ultimately going to lead to like logical like back loops that become self-destructive over time.
The delusion of their own creation and blind
To the truth.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us.
Go on.
We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
The keeper of the lake. Cool.
Do not squander a mother's gift. Hear, feel, think.
What? Is she talking Heidelin talk? That's sort of cool. So, was Iceheart Shiva? Was she just Aether? Or was she a human? Or, I guess in this case, what is it? The elf? I can't remember the names of the race with the big ears. Who then summoned Shiva. What just happened? That was very confusing. Oh, this guy. Oh, we got a new mask.
The vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
He's got even crazier shoulder spikes than La Habrea. Does that mean he's like above him? Okay. Well, that was fun. That was fun. While I still have you in the party, before I turn in this quest, why don't we knock out this Hydra duty really quick. Thank you so much for waiting, good sir. So, a Relic Reborn. Let's do it. This one should be pretty. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty? What? Why? Are you fishing or something? Whoops. Oh, you haven't unlocked it. Kaiji, good morning. It is a Relic Reborn the Hydra, so you get this through progression of the relic weapon. Let's see. It's the... So it's this one. So I guess you can't help me with this because there's a ton of crap you got to do before this. Let's see. Oh, I haven't started that yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I do want to get it done today because I would love to get this done. So we will just have to. It's too bad our duty roulettes aren't up yet. I would love to do this with you as well. Bummer. Bummer. Do I have anything else group-wise that we could do today? Nope, it's this one. I got to turn this in. Legacy of Alag. No, this is a dungeon, but it's just a normal dungeon. Oh, well. Well, when we get to the point, I know that very soon after this, there's some really tedious, like, fate grinding that we have to do that will be so much more fun if we do in a group. We'll have to do that together. Bummer. Well, okay, I'm going to kick you then. I'm going to disband. Thank you for the assistance, sir. Because this is my only goal is to take these two things out. No problem. Anytime. You are so the best. Do you know this? Do you know this? I think you know it. Everyone in the chat, tell Everest how great they are for helping us out every time. Every single time, without fail, without question. Such a great friend. Okay, let's queue up for this bad boy. Duty Finder, a Relic Reborn, the Hydra. This has probably got a decent weight. Kaiji, good morning. Did I say good morning? I can't remember. I hope you're doing well today. I hope the stream looks okay. I severely reduced the the output. I put it down to 720p and I lowered that frames per second to 30. So welcome to 2008 streaming. I hope it's not too bad. But yesterday the stream was looking so crappy that I wanted to at least make it more consistent to start, and then I'll start scaling it up from there. So far it seems fine, so I'm just going to start messing with the settings as time progresses. Some things I can't change, like the resolution. I also lowered the resolution on my face cam. So this is now 720. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Why am I up in the corner? Lock. Here we go. Ooh. It is so spooky dark in my room right now. Lock. There we go. But that doesn't look bad at all. Okay, let's talk to this like, by the 12, you're alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? She really wasn't sure if we were going to make it. I love that she showed up. Kind of psycho. She was like, ooh, a little human experimentation. How fun. Can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs, eh? Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that? Dravidians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Yeah, she summoned the primal into her body, and then she returned to the Aether. Very strange. I feel like it's not the last we'll see of her. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No, fair enough. I was only asking. Don't sit here and insult me. I'm trying to do my best. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Except, if you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story. In the freezing cold, let's save it for the rising stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. But before that, you had best pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. We are her guinea pig. I love that. I love that for her. I'm so happy that she got to experiment very, very, experiment on us. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Incoming. Oh, that's right. We got to go up 2 stairs in this place. I can't ever remember which one is which. There's a fate in here? No, there's not. No, there's not. My outfit is truly glorious. Look at this. Look at this. No wonder Shiva. Shiva just gave up the moment she saw us. Screenshot. Alphino. Let's see. There he is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? Absolutely not. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. I love this little metal ring around my tail. How funny. Then we were late to prevent the summoning. But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration. And one for which we have Unki to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Amaric. We should be content with what we have accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. I don't know. She's in the Aether. Is she in the Aether, or she just teleport away? In the meantime, Lord Drillamont, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport in the accordance of your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Let's hope so. 3rd time's a charm. Of that, I have no doubt. I have a little bit of doubt. I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from House Fortemp's caravan? Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipment, yes, scarcely a fraction of which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, and on an unrelated note, Unki, I might trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he heard your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen nights to restrain him, I am told. Is that Harshafont? Is Harshafont worried about me? Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. I love that we arrested Raban's second in command. What's her name? Roal. And then we just left that storyline hanging. I'm guessing that that's going to be the next one, right? Is that what we are dealing with before the fall? Isn't that patch 2.5? Oh, look at this. This will be fun. We have to do we have to do all of the primals. That's cool. And then we get the Keeper of the Lake. Cool. The Chrysalis. We get another one after that. And then we get a whole bunch more. Then it's just questing. Okay, so that's what I have to do next, basically, is knock out all of these. Well, that should be fun. That should be a ton of fun. Hey, let's do this. Boop. Easy money. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, and I have to do the Crystal Tower. I have to do the Crystal Tower as well. Relic Reborn, the Hydra. First time doing this. Cool! It is a Hydra. Stack mid for fear itself. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to just go where the people go. I'm assuming we kill these ads. I did not stack mid. Now I'm running all over the place like an idiot. I cannot believe I got out of that. Okay, pretty easy. Good luck with the relic, it says. Thanks. Okay, well, that was kind of a sloppy mess. Best strat is just to follow people. That's what I do in new content. I used to, ooh, player commendation. Ooh, Darkness. We got to give it to that guy. Awesome. Yes, I used to get such anxiety about doing these trials, these group things, that I would watch a guide multiple times before doing it. But not so much anymore. I think that there hasn't been any mechanics that are so crazy. I think I've just gotten better at video games since then. There haven't been any mechanics that are so crazy I can't figure it out. But I totally got caught with some status effect there, and I don't know why. And so then I just spent the whole time running around like a naked, crazy kitty. Examine the destination outside Halatali and with the unfinished... Oh, crap! I was supposed to have the book equipped. Damn it! I totally forgot. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't have the book equipped. We got to do it again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why not? Why not? Duty finder. I can't believe I did that. Maybe summon Stormblood, not really until Shadowbringers. That's when they really start taxing you. Oh, I can't believe that I freaking forgot to equip the stupid book. Oh well. It's early. It's early, don't blame me. Sir, we heard you were very, very worried. Worry not, my friend. Everything is okay. What were you thinking, Unky? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyways? Hey, that's the game we play. And then, engaging the abomination of mortal combat? By the fury, Unky, 'tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Well, you might have the chance one day. Yet here I was forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I love this guy. He's so on our side. He's our hype man. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. But you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Amaric wishes to have a word with you and Master Alphino in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. I can't believe I forgot to equip the stupid book. Intercessory. That thing's in a really weird place, isn't it? Yeah, it's right over here. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. Show us in. Let's hope we can get through this cutscene before the trial pops.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
You got it, bud. This dude is eye candy for sure, huh?
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task.
That's why I'm here.
From
Welcome.
what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
That's what I was going to say. Welcome to having the Scions on your side.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
A lot of people obsessed with Emmerich. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. What's the website where all the crazy fan art is?
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
It's hard to argue with his logic. He's like, look, we don't want to deal with your problems. These primals keep attacking you. They leave us alone. Why should we care? We're too busy, like, worshiping God and rooting out heretics. Plus, we're fighting the dragons. We don't want to get involved in your nonsense. But now that the primals are knocking on our doorstep, I guess we're going to have to open up. What other choice do we have?
You who face these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll.
I mean, that's fair.
The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Great. We need food.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
It ruins every cutscene. It's so funny. Just me with my nuts out. We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request.
Oh my gosh.
Doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
So if I am to predict what Heaven's Ward is going to be like, we're going to find ourselves in the middle of the Ishgardian-Dravanian war, probably trying to push back the Dravanians, while at the same time dealing with and rooting out Ascian influence in the Holy See itself. I mean, we saw from that cutscene that the Ascians are basically puppet masters of the head of the Holy... Is his name the Holy See? Is that the leader of the Ishgardians? He's like the priest ruler.
Sir Amaranth,
Should be pretty
if I
interesting.
may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
I think it's foolish, Alphino, if you don't. We've already seen that we can summon all sorts of things we didn't know were summonable before. So even though there's this dead lizard just hanging there, why would we doubt that it couldn't be brought back?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's toll were taken by your enemies.
Clever girl.
Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Ooh, I like her. She hasn't said a thing. And now she's like, careful now.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am. Now, why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light.
Alphino is clearly frustrated with this guy because this guy and Ishgard has been manipulating them from the start. But at the same time, it's not like he's doing it only for his benefit. It is working in Alphino's benefit. Alphino just wants it all from the start. He's like, come join the friend party. We're all friends. We all sit around in a cool foresty place with a bunch of like trees in the middle of a pond, and we talk about how we're friends. It's so nice. And he's like, yeah, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, okay? I am busy fighting 2 wars, and now I have to worry about a giant fucking lizard coming back alive and destroying everything, okay?
Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
On top of that, everyone in my nation doesn't trust anyone. So I have come to realize that we need outsiders to help us. It's inevitable. It's the only way we're going to survive. But understand that I have to manipulate you to look good to the people back home that I'm also manipulating to try and get them to accept your help so that we survive. I got a lot on my freaking plate, Alphino. I don't have time to sit around with the rest of the Scions and play patty cake and talk about how freaking cool we are. I really like this guy. He's a great character.
I shall make a point to remember them.
He's just like, oh, but join the party. Come on. We can just be friends.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
I don't think he cares.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Dope.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies.
Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
All right. I pray too.
Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Fantastic. I can't wait to get to know this chick more.
Which reminds me, Lord Orchefant.
Hoshafont. Lord Hoshafont.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
You know, information is always good.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Cool.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
All right. So far, my prediction is I'm going to love Heaven's Ward. I think it's going to be the kind of storytelling that I really, really enjoy. Really enjoy. I wonder. I'm probably going to, let's see, let's grab this. Eyes unclouded. Oh, we're back to the lovers over here. It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reprisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if words of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believe the primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that it is not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objection to Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial invasion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. This is a really, really good point. If they think that primals are a threat, then I feel like their motivation to invading Eorzea was to conquer Eorzea, right? And the primal threat, the weapon out of the beast tribes is like, we need to do this too, but you know, we're imperial in nature. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Unky, it's better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. Let's go. However, I think it would freaking loosen all the screws in the Empire's brain if they find out that anyone can summon primals. If anyone can summon primals, then it would completely fuel total domination across the board. Across the board. It would be subjugation and slaughter. Everywhere. They'd go nuts. And we've got freaking Lucius Malfoy running the place now, and he's terrifying. I'm sure he's just as psycho as every other leader. Boo. Okay, we're not going to start that quest right away because this is going to pop soon. I don't want to be in the middle of a... Hey, I love just seeing the Crystal Braves everywhere now. That's really fun. Let's go look and see... what, if anything, we can do quickly to get some points. Ba-ba-da. Patrician Gators. Okay, nice. Electrum Sand and Mistletoe. I haven't been doing a lot of these. Mithril plated jackboots. I think I can make these. And I think I can make this too. Okay, where did my thing go? I might have. No, I guess I don't. Raptor skin culottes. There it is. And patrician's gaiters. I'm not going to worry about that. I've got my weaver to level 51. I'm just trying to get everything to level 50 right now. Okay, do I have the book equipped? Yes. Holy smokes. Let's not screw this up again. I try to do those every day. Me true. I try to do as many of them as I can. Right now, my goal is just to get everything to 50. And then I'll die. And then I'll stop worrying about it for a while. It's a lot of work leveling all of these. It really is. And I don't have a lot of time, but I would like to get these to level 50, mostly just to craft the freaking gear for it, because the clothes, when you hit level 50, look so cool. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, let's try not to doo-doo this up again. I keep getting this one weird. It's probably my fault. Were they in the last one? They probably were. Got a wyvern on my butt. Uh-oh. Well, we're in zany mode. I don't know how to avoid that. I guess I have to look for it and then turn away. Buttons, holy crap. Here we go. Please, please, let's do this. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Looks cool. There we go. There we go. Cool. We did it. We did it. We did it. Ba-ba-da. Okay, so let's go talk to Geralt. Will this finally turn this in? Please. Please say yes. Ba-da-da. We're already ahead of the game in terms of what our goals were. This is nice. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. We did it. Replica vendor. Oh, that's the person. Cool. Excuse me. You're still alive? Why the hell do you adventurers have to be so goddamn sturdy? I was bloody sure you'd be Hydra dung by now. But what's done and done, or in this case, not done. Any road, let's talk about that text you brought. It contains the many trials and tribulations of our green-eyed heroine. So, was he sending us on all those just to get us killed because he doesn't want to even deal with us? What? As you might expect, the tome tells you a fuller story than you'd get from your grandmama. Thankfully, one of the chapters happens to describe we use Grimoire in detail. I thought that the studs would adorn it were only good for holding the bloody thing together, but it turns out they're meant to channel the wielder's ethereal aether as well. You learn something new every day, eh? Anyway, it should be easy enough to replace the studs with something more suitable for the job. As you can see, I've done me research. I trust you'll be pulling your weight, putting the relic to use like I said. Well, go on, tell me what you've learned. It was awesome. Is that so? I wondered about that. Based on what we've gleaned from the text and your first-hand experience, I'll rework the relic so as to improve your affinity with it. Hand it over for a second. Let's see. Dink, dink, dink. There, the deed's done. That leaves us with one last step. My God, this is such a long quest chain. That is fully merge in the old relic, the new host, and the soul of the bearer. Aye, that's you. Only then can the weapon be restored to its former glory. But to do this, I need a fire what's hotter than the seventh hell. And to keep such a fire alive and raging, I need a wind that's fiercer than the hangover I had last week. Gah, you know what I mean. Just give me a white-hot ember, a howling gale, and a chunk of hyperfused ore, and I'll finish your bloody weapon. And I'll need me a bottle of Razat Ham's quenching oil to cool it off. Okay. The one you're doing is the biggest pain in the ass relic. Look at this. Now I have to do Ifrit hard, Garuda hard, and Titan hard. How fun. The bottle of Razat Hand quenching oil can be obtained by exchanging 15 elegant tombstones of poetics with Oriana, one of Rowena's assistants at Revenant's Toll. All right. Well, now I got to do these guys. It was Bowl of Embers hard. Here we go. Queue up for that. Cool. The queue times are so low. That is fantastic. I'm so happy about that. Okay, Revenant's Toll. I think that's where we're going back there anyways. I think it'll be worth it, don't you? Don't you think it'll be worth it to have those absolutely epic glams? Okay, where do I turn this in? Or buy this? One of Rowena's assistants, eh? Ba-da-da-da. It wasn't her. You love your lazy Endwalker mode relics. Are they? I really like that Square responds to player feedback as much as it does. And they're like, okay, we'll make this easier for you guys. Oh, this is fun. This is the whole history. Oh, that's cool. What was their name? I don't think it's either one of these people, but let's take a look and see what they have to sell. Okay, that's housing stuff. That's cool. Bicolored gemstone. Oh, look, mounts. Oh, that's where you get it. Okay, so we got to get these bicolored gemstones eventually to get the cool wings. Purchase luxuries. Holy crap. 50 million? Are you kidding me? Gilded Mikoshi flute. Wow. Let's see what that looks like. What in the world is this? This is amazing. Those are gold sinks for rich people. Well, I plan on being a rich person one day. Magitech Avenger. Ooh, let's see what this is. Cool. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's the first one I'll get. It's a freaking Magitech gorilla. That's amazing. Okay. Chrysomalos. Chrysolamos? CHRYSO. There it is. That is adorable. It's like those golden rams from Elden Ring that roll up on you and then zap you. Well, the other two are cool. I don't care that much about those. But I want that one. I want the Magitek Avenger. Just got to get 50 million gil. Although I'm glad Lovely isn't here. She would just run off and buy that for me. Because that's what she likes to do. And she doesn't need to do that. You want that one? What, the sheep one? You want the sheep one? Heck yeah. Okay, so neither one of them were the ones to get it from. So I guess we could have assumed that it was over here. Because this is where we spend Ariarania. Here we go. And what is it called? It's called... We got that. It's so stupid. Special arms? There it is. Razathan Quenching Oil. I guess these other things are probably for crafting. We'll buy that now. We'll have it on hand. Da-da-da. Okay. The queues are really short on this. So instead of let's go do a little mining. Let's go gather up some stuff. Electrum sand. Upper La Nausicaa. Oh, there is I'll worry about that later. Near Camp Bronze Lake. Never mind. Cool. Okay, I haven't done this one yet. Oh my gosh, it's always so awesome. So cool. All right, Ifrit. The nice thing is by doing all these for the first time, we're going to get a ton of tombstones. Should probably stand a little closer. I did not get out of that soon enough. Holy crap. I do not want to be right behind him. Yeah, there was a big AoE coming. I could have guessed that. Okay, nail down. Nice. Just gonna run to where everyone's at. Put a shield on. This guy's really giving us the business. There's two of them. What the heck? Okay, I ran right into the middle of that like an idiot. How does Ifrit feel about being summoned against Ifrit? Do you think this is like a little bit of a crisis for him? We're gonna be able to get this off. Got it. Thank you. But, sorry for eating all them AoEs. You, Mr. Scholar. For being brave healer. Ooh, what's the treasure? Ifrit's Rapier. What is that? Red Mage's Arm. Cool. That's fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Someone commended me. Okay, we did that. Now we need to go unlock Garuda. And where in the world do we do that? Da, 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 da. Not this one. I guess we'll accept this now. A wayfarer like yourself must be privy to all manner of tales, yes? So tell me, what do you know of the adventurers who purged the cultists from the ruins at Ampador Keep? I was there! What? It was you who did the deed? Then you are just the person I've been seeking. There's a man I would have you lend your ear to, a hearer known as Addison. He dwells in Camp Tranquil, and where he surveys the 12-wood of late, he has sensed dark stirrings in Amdapor Keep, and would speak with one who has braved the ruins already. But I shall put no more words in Brother Addison's mouth. Pray attest to him in South Shroud. I will give, if you give him my name as proof of your intent, he will not withhold a single detail of what he has observed. Cool. Okay. Let's do this. We got to figure out where in the world. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the Titan one was pretty hard for me the first time I did it. Because there's so many like things on the ground. It just beat the crap out of me. Okay, here we go. The Howling Eye. In for a Garuda Awakening. Where is this? Papalimo in the Waking Sands. Oh, I just got to go inside. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Not here. Not here. This is the Rising Stones, the Waking Sands. That's back at Vesper Bay. Well, Papalimo's right there. Come on. Come on. Is he going to be back? Let's find out. Where is this dude? Over here. Ooh, there's two of them. You, sir. Unky, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat than I would have expected of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid to say, has also returned. As well, you know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incantation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc, but you must see her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze besides what she has raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin had a chance to discover a beastman aetheryte leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have word with Commander Helu. He will be able to tell you about said aetheryte, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. A whirl of a time. Let's do this one too. The Lord of the World, slain at thy hand. 'Twas a deed both heroic and historic, a tale to be told down the ages. I fear, however, that the terror of the indigo deep did slumber but briefly in the ethereal sea. The maelstrom hath assured me with unhappy certitude that the Leviathan doth stir from the abyss once more. Should this indeed prove to be the case, then we face a most troubling and chilling predicament. The Lord of the World is a voracious being, not less than a treasure trove of crystals, would serve to lure the entity back to our plane of existence. 'Tis folly, then, to believe that the sea-bound beastmen could gather such a haul with such impossible alacrity. The Sahagin, I believe, have been entertaining Ascian guests. A threat of unprecedented magnitude now loometh over Limsa. Take thee to the swiftest road to Maelstrom Command and offer thy stalwart service. Thy shining light must needs illuminate the ocean's darkened swell. Okay, we got to go to the Adder's Nest first. In for a Garuda Awakening. What a title. This way. What's this one? Oh, Rama is back as well. Holy crap. We're getting these left and right. Whoa, look at this guy. Cool. The new gear looks so cool. Unki of the Scions, we are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accursed Ixal have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported to both Twelveswood and Coerthus. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seared Seer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. As is the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternative way into our domain. The Ixtal have constructed an aetheryte within Natalan, their stronghold in the central highland of Coerthus. This aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Seared Seers say desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. Let's go. So much work to get an eye level 80 weapon. Holy crap. I think it's reasonable to think that when they crafted this, they expected it to take months to complete, right? It was an ongoing thing. Was it a thing where you would get it to a certain point and then you would have to wait for the next patch to get to the next eye level? That would be my assumption. You weren't meant to do it all in one go. What's going on up here? Target is too far above you. There we go. Okay. $11 minutes. Let's see. So this is probably not that different than the normal one. Let's see. Focus on the plumes when they spawn, obviously. Hide behind the stone pillars when Garuda uses Mistral Song or Shriek. For this trial, the main tank should progression, blah, blah, blah. So it's the same thing but harder. Okay, so they're going to do an attack that damages the stones. I have to make sure I'm not near the stones when friction is cast. Wicked Wheel. Garuda will unleash an attack in the circle around her, damaging any players and stone pillars that are within the area. This attack can be avoided by staying at a distance from Garuda and making sure she's never positioned near the stone pillars. Okay, so that's on the tank. Slipstream. You should only be standing in front, so the tank needs to point her away. Obviously, this is Mistral Song, Mistral Shriek. Let's see. This attack is similar, but instead, Garuda will teleport to the center of the area, firing a wave of wind outward towards the edge of the area. This attack can also be avoided by putting the stone. Aerial Blast. When she reaches 50% health, she will appear in the center of the room, then begin casting. After she finishes, she will damage all party members according to how much health the stone pillars have. The more stone pillars that are remaining, the less damage. So this really comes down to not letting the stone pillars take unnecessary damage. Great Whirlwind. We have to run away from these. There's a safe zone in the center. The enemy tethered with the green line will restore Garuda's health, while the enemy with the red line will increase her damage. So probably kill the health guy first. Focusing on whichever one has the green. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I totally believe. Where were we going before? We were going to the electricity at Camp Bronze Lake. That's right. Dun, 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 dun. Camp Bronze Lake, 27.922. Over here. What are we doing? We're mining. We're mining stuff. There it is. Marble. Whoa, cool. Let's see. Increases the chance of obtaining items on your next. I think this is the one, right? It boosts this. No, that's not the right one. Oh, well. You know what I hate about doing these is I swear to God, every time I do them, I never land exactly on 10. You only need 10 to turn in. But I always get 11. It always procs an extra one, and I end up with one extra just sitting around in my inventory. So annoying. My inventory can barely handle it as it is. It is packed. Okay, 7. 8. Come on. 9. Watch. It's going to proc 2. Oh, we lucked out. We lucked out. Oh my gosh, it wanted to just show me how foolish I was to begin. Okay, so that's nice. What was the other thing we needed? Mistletoe? Was it mistletoe? Yeah, where in the world is mistletoe? Oh, well, mistletoe. Final Fantasy. A poisonous parasitic plant. Coerthus Whitebrim. Suggested Aetheryte Camp Dragonhead. That's the only Aetheryte. That's funny. Same for you, Everest. Yeah, it's torture. It's torture. Now I have this one stupid thing I got to sell on the market board. So lame. Okay, we're going to go Botanist. My gear is at a max. Actually, it doesn't look like I had maxed this gear out. There we go. That's better. Our 2318. I don't know that anything could grow out here. There it is. So let's see. We got to hit this one. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting for Garuda. Dun, 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 dun. It's so scary. Dun. I think my axe is really low level. Look at this. I have to do some serious upgrading. We'll turn this off. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Give me just one. Nope. Nope. There it is. I got one extra mistletoe. We don't need it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Okay, let's go turn these in. That might push my, definitely push my botanist to level 50. That's exciting. And then I think I need to get I need to go mine like an absolute truckload of cobalt. I think that's what I'm missing. Primarily. Nice. Nice. Did not take me to 50. Look at how close this is. Oh my gosh, torture. I should have eaten food. Damn it. Okay, pretty sure we can make this. I don't think we can make the cobalt knuckles. We have no cobalt, so that's the thing we got to make. But what was the other one? Mithril plated jackboots? We need a mithril plate. We are starting to run pretty low on mithril. That's a good thing. Not set to armorer. What? Bink, bink, bink. I'll take it. Cool. Where are them jackboots? 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's see if we can get it to high quality. 4 steps. 3 steps. Oh, so good. There's nothing more satisfying than when you freaking crit one of the touch. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. One. We'll grab that. No need to really, but we'll do it. We'll hit this. And then we'll hit this. And then we'll hit this. Beautiful. Let's go turn this in. So let's see. Let's eat some food. So armor is at 43. We're turning in a high quality starred one. So this is going to be, what, 600,000 experience points? Can we see this? Armor 43, 46. Nice! Nailed it. We got to do the blacksmith, but we have to go mining for a ton of cobalt. I think that's going to prevent us from doing the 1,000 needle too. No, we need a cactar needle and basilisk whetstone. Love the star ones. It's so satisfying when it explodes like that. Basilisk whetstone. Okay, so we have a ton of stuff to mine. We have to go. Let's see. We need basilisk egg. And we need cobalt ore. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, so my goal in this, whoops. Hold on. Recommended gear, cool. I hate making people wait. I feel bad when I'm doing it. I'm sure they understand. We're all busy doing stuff, right? Okay, I got to stay as far away from the pillars as possible unless it's the time to stand behind the pillars. Hello, hello. There was a second attack behind, what's it called? Howling Shriek? Mistral Song. So Mistral Shriek and Mistral Song. I just saw you in Ifrit. That's funny. Okay, let's try not to fail hard. Where does she go? Okay, cool. We got rid of those. Nice. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm scared though. There she goes. Well, she got rid of all of them? What? Green. Oh, crap. I'm effing up. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Woo. What's the loot? Dark Knight's arm. I'll agreed on that. Garuda's pain. Cool. Oh, right. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, except that I got messed up, freaking caught up in the damn wind things, and they were beating me up left and right. I got this. Inferno Weapon Coffer. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Ifrit's Grimoire. Let's check this out. Oh, that's cool. How cool is that? I guess these other ones I can just go put in my glam thing. Oh my gosh, that is a cool book. I desperately need to repair. Okay, so we got to go talk to Papalimo. Let's go keep this pushing. It's 7:30. Got about a half an hour. I think the kids will probably be up by now watching TV. I got to run to the store. I got to get some supplies. I think I need more cake flour. And we're going to bake a cake today. I'm super excited. I'm going to bake a cake, and we're going to hide a balloon inside the cake filled with raspberry juice. We're going to carve it into the shape of a heart. And then we're going to frost it up, and we're going to stab it, and it's going to explode with blood. That's the plan. It should be pretty awesome. I will try and record a video for you all and post it in the food part of our Discord. In a Titan spot. Y'shtola. So, both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly, you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan has also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he is grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigations, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The Kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals without our being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom. As you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you have traveled to his dimensne? What is this word? By way of Aetheryte, first discovered by the company of heroes. Sad to say, this Aetheryte no longer seems able to respond. Okay, hold on. Demesne. Land attached to a manor and retained for the owner's own use. Possession of real property in one's own right. That is a very strange word to use. Does he, let's see, travel to his domain? So just his owned area. We traveled to his house, basically. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak to Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan grows fearsome strong. See to it you spare no preparation. Let's go. Oh, they're both. We could do both of them there. We were just there, too. Bummer. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boo. Is there anyone over here that can repair my gear? My stuff is trashed. There's no one to do any repairs over here, huh? Boo. Sergeant Pearlman, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and more formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such a vast stores of crystals, and in so short a time. We will learn the answer in coming moons. I suspect first things first. Homie B, how's it going? Missing a lot because of work. That's okay. So glad to just have you lurking about. I am in the process of doing a bunch of primals because you need to do all of these trials to get the relic weapon. So I fought a Hydra. That was really fun. We fought Shiva. I don't know if you were there to see me fight Shiva. Then I had to fight Ifrit in hard mode, Garuda in hard mode, and now I'm queued up to fight Titan in hard mode. And hopefully this will finally get me the first of many iterations of my relic weapon. I also got a really cool book, and when this is done, I'll show it to you. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa Lominsa. You have felled the primal before, and we believe you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new aetheryte that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within Ungamaru mines, not the most convenient of locations admittedly, so you will have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and 'tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Sergeant. Cool. Okay. I'm happy. I was there for sure, but nice. Lots of big fights. Lots of big fights that when you do them in hard mode, they give cool weapons. Check this out. Check out this new book. This is Ifrit's, what's it called? Ifrit's Gamor. How cool is that? Isn't that awesome? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just glowing away all spooky. Super stoked on that. Before we do anything more, though, I need to go freaking repair. Hawker's Alley. This is where we repair. I love the book. Yeah, well, we can grind. If we ever have one day soon, we'll all be able to play together, and we can grind these until we get the weapons that we want. Because it seems like the weapon it gives you is sort of random. It doesn't just give you your favored weapon. Because I also got. Ooh, wait. You're Dark Knight, right? Looks like a gift from Hellboy. Absolutely. Homie B, you're Dark Knight, right? Can I give this to you? Hold on, look what I got. Dark Knight's arm, Garuda Pain, unique, untradeable. Damn it! I can't give this to you. But look at this. How sick is that? Ooh. So I got this just from doing it because you get just random weapons, apparently. And so, I mean, this is just a taste of some of the cool weapons you could get. It's pretty sweet. It looks so cool, seriously. Well, we'll have to grind out the hard mode trials to get us the gear we want, because I want the book for all of them. Remember, I'm on a mission to collect all the books. That's my goal in life. I want every single book in my grimoire, all of them. always forget which way to go. It's this way. What level am I now? I am level 57. Level 57. Which is pretty high, I'd say, considering that I haven't even gotten to Heaven's Ward. But the moment we get to Heaven's Ward, remember, we're going to go Astrologian. Well, let me make a caveat. Unless I absolutely hate it. We'll go Astrologian, but I think I'm going to have fun doing it. I do. I'm not worried. Okay, main hand, offhand. So we'll throw this in there. Yes. We'll throw Ifrit's Gamor in there. We also got this red mage. Oh, fun. On guard. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll have that in case I ever play red mage. Yes, and then we're saving this for when you're only 53. Well, you've been playing tons of Disney's Dreamlight Valley, so that's totally understandable. Is there anything here that I want to save? Disciple of War? No. No. No, we don't want to put that in there. Disciples of War or Magic. Dark Divinity. Oh, we got this from Odin. We'll put that in there because that was pretty cool. It's DDD's fault for sure. Well, that's okay. As long as you're having fun, who cares? Picaroon Trials of Striking. No, none of that stuff matters. Okay. I have to spend like a day cleaning out my stuff. First of all, my inventory is insane. I only have a few slots left. And then these are starting to really fill up. Look at this. 23, 18, 20. This is getting absolutely out of hand. I guess I have plenty of room, but I don't want it to overfill. Here we go. Titan spot. This will be the last one we do. I hope this is all it takes. 597. Okay, we have plenty. Ungoro Mines, here I come. I feel like I get this mount more than any of the other ones. Homie B, how's work going for you? Hopefully it's not stressful. It is totally chill. That's my hope. Whoa, did the kobolds build all of this? I still want to try and keep up with you or I won't be able to help you in dungeons. Well, we have plenty of time until then. You're in Heaven's Ward right now. And I'm not even in Heaven's Ward yet. So as long as we stay in relatively the same area, I will get... When we get to Heaven's Ward, I'll switch to Astrologian, and then I got to start over on the leveling process. So, where in the world am I going? Okay, can't go there. I didn't realize we were going underground. This is cool. I had no idea the kobolds were so industrious. I feel like we should probably have them on our sides instead of fighting them. This is pretty useful. Okay, can't go that way, so I guess I gotta go. Here we go. Jeez, their inner sanctum, huh? Okay. The naval. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this one has a ton. That's okay. Meeting in 15 minutes. I hate meetings. I'm the one taking notes, so I'm always there. You can never skip out, and you have to pay attention. How unfortunate. Well, we will all cry a single tear for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Duty Finder. Here we go. Join up. 9 minutes on that? That's not too bad. Just enough time. Strategy and baiting. I decided to make this help for future groups to get a grasp on this fight. YouTube videos are not always clear on what's going on. It's a very busy fight. Using voice to explain things is not as easy as having a visual on the other hand, yet nothing beats actual experience either. So here's the whole Titan hard mode fight with some helpful pictures to make it clear. 5 stages. The first few phases are pretty much like story mode, but that one only has 3 phases. Hard mode expands on the start, increasing the amount of attacks and making the cycle more complex and deadly. 3,000 damage to non-tanks. I have 6,000 health. I wonder if it's, let's see. One of the important parts of this fight is knowing where to stand. The tank obviously will be standing in front, but making Titan face the outside arena. Titan has a normal attacks to cleave, so it can hit everyone. The others should be standing on the sides or behind, and range attackers should be standing just a few steps behind Titan. A little spread, but not overly. You want the healers to be able to apply Medica Sucker on everyone, and Titan uses Stomp every few seconds. Also makes you closer to the melees if you get jailed. Okay, okay. Titan has, okay, I like to stand far away, so that is a really good bit of advice. Series of 8 different attacks. Stomp. It hits everyone, no exception. The number starts at 3, but gradually increases through the fight. Healers apply Medica. The amount of tumult rises to 8 stomps per cycle during phase 5. So it becomes increasingly helpful if damage or strength reduction effects can be used. Okay, so I got to use my Addle, and I need to use my Aegis. A strong pushback move that picks a random target that isn't the highest enemy. I don't want to say tank, because if someone pulls threat just before this attack, it might target the tank instead. Just be wary. If you get hit, this damage doesn't kill you. The pushback might send you flying over the edge of the platform. Don't count your luck on staying on it. Okay, so that's another reason why we've got to be close. Otherwise known as plumes, circles will appear centered on 3 or 6 targets that are not the highest enemy. If 3 plumes for most of the fight, 6 starting at phase 5. Normally, it won't target the tank unless there are less than 6 people left. This attack is dangerous for its high damage, and they tend to overlap if targets were close together. Getting hit by 2 plumes is death for any class. So if you can't get out of every plume circle, try so that you aren't hit overlap by 2. Okay. Jail. Trap someone in a rock. We know this one cannot be attacked. The team should break their comrade loose every time, but there is an exception or 2 depending on the phase. The jail also puts a tough determination down effect on the target that needs to be erased. Okay. For lack of official name here, bombs will appear as rocks that drop down in a pattern. There is a whole section dedicated to bomb avoiding, as is phase 5 bombs are combined with landslide for maximum. Jesus Christ, this sounds crazy. What the hell am I getting myself into? There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'm just going to die and they're going to carry me. Oh my God, this is so nuts. Look at this. How the hell am I supposed to... What? What? Okay, Mountain Buster is a tank buster. Geo Crush happens at the end of phase 1 and signals a phase change. Titan jumps up. This is insane, right? This is totally insane. And a crash in the center. The furthest away from you, the further away from you the center, the better. It's possible to die in one hit, but watch out as the outside of the ring has a red area too. Trouble is what? Trouble is what I'm about to be dealing with. Usually the team's groups up on the tank to use Sacred Soil from a Scholar or at least in range of a healer AoE. Instead of Geo Crush at the end of phase 4, he uses a attack to signal the start of phase 5. It's the same as in story mode, just high damage. Okay, so remember to attack the heart when you see it. Break out the first jail, but ignore the second. Best case scenario. If it's a healer that's trapped, focus on damage in this phase. Use a limit break if you need to. You are trouble. That's true. So your party has enough DPS and dodging power to get through this phase. Good. You have a team that can win this, but you're not done yet. Titan is at 50% and meaner than before. His rotation gets wicked. His stomps increase. Landslides happen at the same time as bombs, and he adds one more bomb formation to boot. Okay, so the bombs fall like in this pattern in phase 3, and then they fall... What's this green thing? In phase 5, it's a little bit different. Let's say the first bomb is number 1 again for simplicity. Landslide will happen before any bomb will explode. In fact, as soon as Titan rams his fist down... So if you went for the strategy... Okay, so this is his landslide move. There's no way that I can memorize all this. I'm just going to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to avoid this. If this is as insane as it looks, and then there's me entering dungeons and going head first without thinking about it. You were really meant to be a tank. Amen. Okay, well this is going to be totally insane. Absolutely nonsensical. I guess I could have grabbed this while I was over there, huh? It's not hard anymore? Okay, so this has been nerfed. This has been nerfed to make it easy for everyone. Gotcha. At one point, this was like mega endgame content, right? But now it's not so brutal. Well, I guess that's heartening to hear. What should I be doing right now? I guess going for... I mean, I'm just waiting. Just in here waiting. Waiting for my death. You do it all the time. Okay, okay. That gives me a little bit of help. Because these charts, I mean, this is freaking insane, right? I have no idea what this is telling me. And there's no way I can figure it out now. I do remember trying to do this once. I did it once. I did it once as my white mage. Back when, I think, before Heaven's Ward. And it was for the relic weapon. And I remember I immediately got pushed off the edge. They rezzed me. I immediately died again. And then the one healer carried the whole group. And they were like, well, that was fun. Thank you. And I was like, are you kidding me? That was the most insane thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about? And then I basically said to myself, I will never do that again. But here we are. Northern Thanalan. $22.24. Right in between these two. Okay. Pretty epic music going on in there. Here we are. Oh, and the basilisk eggs are here. Cool. What is it? Probably 3 cobalt ore per bar. So if I want to mine to get 100 of these, I probably really need to upgrade my weapon. My freaking my tool. So who does that? Smithers. Smithers do that. Egret Dolabra. Whoa, cool. What a name. Miner 47. This is 48. Oh, I need some rosewood lumber, huh? Well, maybe I can get just enough to craft this, and I don't have to craft something in the meantime, because I have the points to be able to hit 100 on these. Oh, I like the pink chocobo there. Okay, so wait, what was it? Egress? Whoa, I'm freaking... Somebody's going nuts to my left. What the heck is happening? So cobalt ingot, 1 cobalt ingot and 1 cobalt plate. It's only 2. Oh, and you need iron ore? So I need 200 cobalt ore and 100 iron ore. And then a cobalt plate. Let me guess. Probably like 2 cobalt ore. Okay. Okay. That's going to be a while. And we don't have to think about that now. Let's go. All right. Let's do this. Holy moly. First time doing hard mode. I'll try not to stand in AoE. No promises. I mean, that's all they can hope for, right? Let's do Unreal next. Face him towards us for maximum fun. Okay, so everyone wants to go insane now. Good lord, no. See, if I remember correctly, I have to be kind of close to him. Dixon Butts? Get out of here with that name. Uh-oh. Where now? Go to the end. Everyone's going to the edge. Okay, splat. All right, so far, so good. Let's get out of that. No, thank you. Okay, oh, here come the bombs. Here come the bombs. Okay, bomb boulder, yikes. Okay, that was cool. Dixon Butts needs some help. Let's get to the edge. There we go. I could use some heals. Got him out. Thank you for the heals. What's happening? Tremble before the might of the earth. I never get my shield off in time. I also wasted an Ifrit. I guess the shield came and helped there. That's nice. Holy f... Okay, bomb time. Oh, God. I said I wasn't going to stand any... I think I ran too close to him is what happened. He keeps turning and it's scary. Oh, the music's so good. All right, I think we got him. Woohoo! Whoo, that was awesome. Dixon Butts gets a commendation for sure. What do we got here? Dark Knight's Arm, another one. We'll greed on that. And we'll, do I need this? No, I'll greed on it. I don't care. See, not too bad. It was not too bad. I got nothing, but I got 2 commendations. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Eyes unclouded. A relic reborn. Deliver the required items. Yeah, there was only one moment in there where the bombs were going off and I didn't see where they started. And I ate 2 bombs and I almost died. Almost died. I said I wasn't going to stand in the AoE, and lo and behold, I stood in the freaking AoE like a fool. But I feel like as long as the nice thing about the Final Fantasy community is that they're very patient and forgiving. As long as you let everyone know you're new, they don't seem to be all that upset when you suck. Which I really appreciate. Oh, homie B's off to her meeting. We'll have to say bye in the Discord. It's 8 o'clock now. I want to go. I want to go hang out with the fam today. I've been streaming for 2 days straight. Haven't had much of a time to see them all. All right, Gerald. So you're back. Never doubted for a second you'd trounce all 3 primals and come back to pester me again. I'm always rezzing people constantly. It's fine. I feel like I've only died a couple times, and it was like group wipes. There was only one time where the group died, and I had my res, and I just was like getting wailed on, and I didn't feel like I couldn't get it off. I had used it so little that I feel like I could have helped keep the team from falling to their death, and I didn't, but oh well. Here you go. All right, these ought to get me the levels of heat I need, which leaves just the rads. Rads at hand, quenching oil for cooling things off after. You got that too, I assume. Yes. Here you go. All right. All right, we got a green check mark. Yes. You've done your part, and so I'll do mine. Watch now, and try not to bat your eyelids. Ain't every day you get to see a relic reborn. Oh, what a name. What a name. He did the little, the freaking fist move too. Look, we said the name. Cool. These God-given hands worked yet another miracle. Feast your eyes on the veil of Wii U, just as it was in the days of yore. 'Tis a sight to move a man to tears, you lucky bastard. You better bloody well take care of it. We got it. All right, let's see it. Oh, what's this? In order to receive the quest Up in Arms, you must be equipped with a relic weapon, Zenith. Paladins must be equipped with Kirktana. Well, let's equip it. And then let's see what it looks like. Well, isn't that just an absolutely beautiful book? I love the little crystal thing on the top. How cool. Relic weapon Zenith. Wait, so what do I go from here? Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me see this. Go to Mordona and buy 3 Thavnarian Mists, 900 total. Holy crap. Then go back to Geralt, unequip the weapon, and talk to the furnace behind Geralt. It lets you exchange the weapon plus Mist for the Zenith. Okay, so I don't know that I have 900. No, I don't. Talk to the thing behind it. Okay, so let's see what happens when we click on it now. Here we go. The Veil of Wii U Zenith. Well, cool. Oh, we're so close. One duty run and we would have it. But alas, I've committed to cutting the stream, let's see, early, and I feel that that is the thing to do. That is the thing we're going to do today. Okay, so then, let's see. Why don't we head back? Well, no. We do want to be in a rest zone. So we'll head here. We'll head here, and here is the place to log out. I'll have to go back. It looks to me as though reducing the stream did wonders for the consistency of the quality. I will now, first thing I'll probably do is upgrade it to 1080p so it's coming out in 1080 and see how that looks, and then maybe push it to 60 frames per second. I found a really great video on how to do this in a way and how to address each of the different problems. I mean, oh God, that looks horrible. Who am I kidding? This looks like garbage. What in the world? That is unbelievable that it looks that bad. What is this setting at? Auto 720? Just kidding. This looks like trash. Jesus Christ. What is the problem here? Pain and suffering. Well, what if we do view stats? So we've had no frames missed, no frames skipped, and no dropped frames. So this is not causing the problem. I don't know what could be the issue then. One thing I did do is it said to ignore stream service, and it said this may degrade it. Maybe I'll just turn this back on. Maximum video bitrate 51,000 kilobits per second, and I'm outputting at 4,000 kilobits per second. Do I just need to crank this super high? I mean, what happens if I do this to like 30,000? And just give it an insane bandwidth. This is so funny watching me from like 20 seconds ago. Oh, and then I'm watching myself do it over again. This is so weird. What a trip. Wait, how many times am I going to do this? Why is this on a loop? That's so weird. Isn't that weird? Why did I just watch myself do this 20 times? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Okay, so this looks a lot better. Immediately. Was that just the problem? Is that it? Did I just have the bitrate so insanely low that it was trash? Okay. Okay, well that might have been, this looks a lot better. I was just throttling the bitrate. Apparently YouTube recommends like a, okay, hold on. This is extremely distracting. YouTube recommends like an 85, 6,000 bitrate, something like that, but then OBS is like, oh no, recommended settings is 51,000. Let's see. So look, and then I get this alert right here from YouTube. The stream's current bitrate is 30,600. It is higher than the record. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 2,500 kilobits per second. Look at how much better this looks already, and this is just at 720. So this is, oh, that's why it's looping because I'm showing. That's so weird. Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay, I think we're getting to the bottom of this. I do think we're getting to the bottom of this. Okay, so I'm just going to crank the bitrate super high. OBS says it can handle it. If YouTube wants to complain, YouTube can complain. I don't see any negative aspect to YouTube being mad about it. So that might be it. And maybe we can get a better experience going forward. That's my hope. Okay. Enough troubleshooting. I appreciate you all like being here. And okay, open studio. What happens when I open YouTube Creator Studio? So then it opens this, which is, the back end of it all. Stream settings. Enable DVR. I don't know what any of this crap is. Okay, let's get this out of here. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm ending the stream now. My friends, thank you so much for coming by. It is always a pleasure. Everest, always so fun running trials with you. I wish we could do the duty roulettes right now, but I do need to attend to my family today. We're going to make a cake. It's going to be awesome. Homie B, I know you're off in a meeting. Thank you so much for coming by. Catherine, always a pleasure having you in the background. It's so nice. Kaiji, thank you so much for stopping by. You're level 50 now, so you're getting there. I missed that comment. Looks like a gift from Hellboy. Love that book. I'm so sorry I missed those comments. I got sucked into the conversation about DDV. Anyways, I appreciate you all so much. I bid you all farewell. So I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off of next week. Do you know what this means? I will be able to stream a whole bunch. So I look forward to seeing you. And hopefully by then they will open up the servers and we can all play together. It's going to be absolutely epic. Anyways, you all have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.